The end of PrimeInChina. As you can see, the title of the video, is this the end of PrimeInChina, the channel, and the years-long adventure now that I have been putting out content on? The answer is yes. This actually is the end of the channel per se. I felt like it would be a little strange to not say something, to not make a video, to just, quit making videos for a month or so without saying anything. So I figured I would make sort of a rant video kind of explaining things. With my channel PrimeInChina, it's always been really limited, right? Because it's PrimeInChina, and the original thinking behind naming this channel PrimeInChina was the idea that it would be easy for people in the community to see my channel, to find my channel, and it worked for that, right? And the only issue is that it really caused this issue where it's really limited my channel's niche of China, right? And honestly, the China vlogger, community is dead, right? It was unintentionally killed by, Serpent ZA and Lawa86, two people that, really created this community, especially, Serpent ZA. And I think, C-Milk definitely helped Serpent ZA take his material to another level. They helped each other, right? With their conquering Northern China, conquering Southern China. It was at that time with them in China that the China community was at its peak. And again, in my opinion, the China community is dead, because what we have left now are, old sexpats and goofy guys like sitting in their cars, talking about politics. And to me, that has never been a China niche, right? To me, that's just politics. And if you're really a China niche-based person, you should be traveling around, you should be showing people the food and the culture and those types of things, right? And it's not to say that it doesn't exist. Austin in China still does those types of videos and makes great videos. Some of the places that he goes to are incredible, right? There's Miriam in China who makes really China-based content. She's great, she's awesome. But there's no one that is really raising the bar production-wise in the China community. And I never did that either, right? So that's not to blame anyone, honestly. That's just to say that PrimeInChina as a whole, the title is kind of clickbaity. I will continue to, in the future, talk about some Chinese politics, some China politics and things like that. But I would really like to move away as being solely focused on China. The unfortunate truth is that, unlike a lot of the Wu Mao and Chinese people think, talking about China is not really as profitable or as important or as exciting to the world as people think, right? We live in this very small niche on the internet, and everyone thinks that if you make videos, you're just going to get rich off of it, and that's not true. And that's talking to people obviously with much larger channels than mine. They're not rich off of it, right? But I do want to say thank you to my Patreons, to the people that have contributed to my channel, people that comment, because to me, it's always been really interesting that people would give any money, any money just to hear what your opinion is. And I think really that's incredible. The amount of people that I have met on my YouTube channel, it's incredible, right? All these people that I've talked to and met. So PrimeInChina, is PrimeInChina dead? Yes, and there will be in the future a channel name change, and topics will be less and less China based over time. Do I think the conversation of China will go away completely? No, I don't. I think it will stick around for a while. And part of the reason for that is because of the COVID-19 thing that has been going on in the world. The Wuhan virus, damn it. That's what it is. And it's really delayed, making content that I want to make, right? And I know there's a lot of people that do like the videos of me slamming other people, of me, whatever, destroying them in videos and making fun of them. And those will continue, definitely, but about much wider topics, because again, I feel like these goofballs, these sex pats and Daniel Duckbill and that Barrett guy that's always high. It's a waste of time, right? You're never going to convince these morons of anything different. So I feel that it's a huge, it's just a huge, like there's no reason to continue making those videos forever. So hopefully we can pick up some other topics, some other things like that, talk about, some other topics, and maybe over on Patreon or even in the comments if people have any ideas of things that we could talk about. It can still be political, maybe just America or different countries too, or things that are happening in America or things that are happening in the world, because I feel like there's a lot of opinions, that I have of good discussions, Black Lives Matter and those types of things, and the riots in America, that are good discussions that my channel and its name, again, has really limited me by, and hopefully, by the end of the coronavirus thing, which hopefully is soon, there can be new content, different content. I really plan on making another channel also in the future that is not so talking head, that is more cinematic based, more, something else, right? Something that is more eye candy than just my fat ass here on camera, right? So that is all I wanted to say. That is kind of the update. So is PrimeInChina dead? Yeah, kind of. Is it going away forever? No, it's just changing. We're going to try and change some things up, name change. If you have any ideas, by the way, for a name change or what, what I could call my channel, let me know in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I wonder where that bastard Nathan Rich is. Who knows? Do you guys think he's out, like having tea with police, or where do you think he is? But either way, thanks again to my subscribers, my long-term viewers, my commenters, the patrons, and those people that have talked with me on my Facebook page. It really is appreciated. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and have a good day.